lost in their first set. When Pink Fresh knocked him down, it was a 3-0 and it was not particularly close. So he's perhaps taking a page out of ZD's book and reaching deep into the pockets for a Fox.
Yeah, I mean, not that the matchup is, like that bad for Cloud, but, it feels a little different when you're trying to get into neutral and you're one of those real tall characters and Min Min touches you once, it just kind of gets to kill you from center stage with 0 risk.
Really, it's also the aerial mobility just not there. So, like, Cloud's fairly mobile, but he can't charge limit, so he can never really use that speed boost that he gets out of that. And then he just gets smacked away. Like, you go ahead and jump and try to back air Min Min. She's going to jump, and her moves are better than your back air. Not too many characters can say that.
Yeah, absolutely. Enhance already doing better now. Not only making it even, but going to go ahead and snatch that lead with a very clean, like, ledge trap from holding Pink in the corner and getting the kill off of 2 up smashes in a row. But you know what they say, they're never ready for the second one.
Never. Also, you see a little bit of a smile right there from Pink Fresh. I don't know about you, but if I was in his shoes, I would be kind of a little bit miffed if I get double eliminated by Fox, one of them being Enhanced as Fox. Hey, this is one of Min Min's harder matchups. This character is perhaps the best, if not one of the best, zone breakers in the game.
Absolutely, but Pink Fresh is definitely someone that, regardless of whether he wins or loses, enjoys a good set. So, I feel like that smile there was a little bit smirk. Oh, you got some fight in you this time.
It's like, oh, this ain't just nonsense. This ain't just a pocket character. This is something you've been working on, perhaps. If enhancedpv also has a Fox and a Wolf, is he just the new ZD? Can I actually start calling him Enhanced ZD? I stuttered on that like 5 times in their last set. So I'm just going to start calling him this is the Enhanced ZD Fox.
Yeah, we need ZD to learn Cloud now.
True. Just for ultimate spite.
Absolutely. Yeah, now Enhanced running away with this lead, staying in that range that makes Min Min incredibly uncomfortable. I'm liking these dash in, dash outs. The way he's just making sure that just in very specific positions that he can't lose the advantage state. Little things like that are just what sets a player above the rest.
I agree.
Like how far he ran back when he thought that Pink was going to try and land on stage. And as soon as he realized he did, he got back in and closed that kill out.
You got a jab log with it. That was a sick confirm opportunity right there. And Ant's got the single hit down air to get the jab log. Could not quite convert off it too much, but trying to carry Pink Fresh off stage. That one, and then the up smash. That was such a beautiful way to end it. Pink Fresh DI'd that properly, but Enhanced showing that this Fox, this is not a pocket character. This is looking like something he's been working on in the lab a little bit.
Yep. And Hands are going real deep to try and get that one. Somehow making it back alive. Man's putting up the fight of a lifetime with Fox right now. Over here trying to hold it down. And Pink Fresh finally closing out that stock kill. That's closing out that stock.
So yeah, we are at a point where up smash can kill for Fox, but the problem is this is a character where you toss him off stage, you get him into disadvantage, and he's not coming back. So this is 100% an even game. And enhancedpv, we got to see if the mentality is here with Fox. Can he tap it in? So far, looking to do so with that deep back air to claim the stock, and what a way to start off this set.
Yeah, that was definitely very impressive opening, especially considering their set from earlier tonight. Ending it on just giving them the toes, I'm a fan of those back airs because get away from me.
And I mean, Enhance is one to go off stage. This is a man that usually with Cloud we see a lot of neutral air and back air, so good to see him keep that mentality going with another character.
Yeah, absolutely. And then it's very impressive how he's not only been maintaining that Cloud, but been slowly working on this Fox. And now we see him actually taking it out in a bracket and succeeding with it.
So now back onto PS2. No counter pick again from Pink Fresh. This is interesting because in their set with ZD, they both went to Final D every single time. So now to go to PS2 every single time, just like Pink Fresh is not in counter picking mood, it seems like.
Oh my god, that string from Enhance just going into the spot dodge, into the F smash off stage. Is Enhance going to actually close this one out?
Very nearly, but great DI from Pink Fresh and no rage whatsoever. But the up air, that can do what the up smash does not. And look at this little tech here too from Enhance. In between the sets now, he's starting to show us the instant turnaround back airs. This man's definitely been working on this.
I'm starting to think Enhance took that set earlier a little bit personal because the way he just touched Pink Fresh and did not let him play the game, it felt extremely personal.
Could be. That definitely Definitely seems like a statement stock for sure. But now we are back to just about even here. Slight edge for Pink Fresh and then full stage control, but actually that dash attack's so big for Enhanced. Look at the damage that he's getting off of that one weak hit.
Oh my God, it's amazing tomahawk coming out from Enhanced right now into the throw. Back in raw neutral, but it doesn't matter to Enhanced. He's going to go out swinging. He said, it's staying my turn. The fact that it was your turn was a suggestion, and I'm not following that.
When I saw ZD over the past couple weeks play this matchup, it feels as though Fox in neutral, it's like 80-20. Fox wins so well when he actually gets to play the game. But it's really interesting to see that isn't just a ZD thing. It isn't just like, oh, he just knows the matchup or he knows the player's habits. This just feels like we're seeing the exact same game plan here from enhancedpv executed a similar way. Oh, the spot dodge, or air dodge rather, from Pink Fresh, not punished by Enhanced, but does get the back air on the roll on. And again, these ledge traps, they're coming up Enhanced time and time again.
Yeah, and I think that air dodge from Pink definitely shows a little bit of how the game's going, because multiple times now, Pink in that exact situation has lost the stock to Fox up air. And that time, enhancedpv stood there and said, you're scared. I know you're going to pick a defensive option, and waited for him to land just to close it out.
All right, so now attempted recovery there. Can't get the 2-frame, but the aggressive jump side B going to get called out.
Yeah, back at, here we are, exact same situation as last game. Enhanced holding down the lead while Pink is in the corner trying to make something work. Over threatening presence off stage while also maintaining the ledge trap. All right, we're back in raw neutral. Pink over here trying to find something. He's going to go ahead and get that back throw off, though. Very good timing from him. Just kind of called out that landing there. And Enhanced landing again with the Nair up smash.
Now, that's one where I don't like. I actually really think in this matchup, you want to keep your up smash fresh. So there are other Nair confirms that Enhanced could have gone for to ensure that the next time he gets that move, it will 100% kill. Speaking of the devil, he's already starting to throw it out, and you can't be doing that in this matchup. It's such, oh no, he's dead. He just toast right there. He fast fell from the edge. Anytime you get a regrab against Min, you are absolutely dead.
Yeah, the miss input going to go ahead, and these are the reasons that Enhanced loses. Very unfortunate, but that's going to take us to our game 3.
So, at that point, I'm curious. Was that Pink Fresh adapting to what Enhanced is tossing out right there? Or do you think that it kind of just came down to the small mistakes by Enhanced at the end?
I think that came down to small mistakes from Enhanced at the end, because, he could have done a Nair dash attack into up air. He could have done a Nair forward tilt. He had many options, but he went to go for Nair up smash. So the next time the up smash landed, when normally it would kill, it just didn't. And then at the end there in the corner, it was a little bit of a scramble situation from both, and it ended up with Enhanced almost SDing and just guaranteeing the kill for Pink.
But it looks like Enhanced perhaps of a different mind as we're back to the cloud here in this matchup. I don't know if he got a little bit of extra data there and now understands how to approach the matchup, or if he just feels like Pink Fresh is starting to catch on at the end of that game.
Yeah, not really sure what he's thinking here, but, Cloud is the main, and you can't really doubt it. As I said earlier, he's become a force of nature with this character lately.
Definitely has an extra layer of polish compared to the Fox, impressive though it was. Pink Fresh now already looking to reclaim this lead here. It feels like this is the spot where Pink Fresh is most comfortable. Yeah, anytime he can just sit there and look at you and then react to what you're doing, it feels like this match will get so much harder from Enhanced. And that reflect is a perfect example of it. Enhanced had to commit at mid-distance. Pink Fresh just had to sit there and just watch.
Yeah, I mean, Min being a very, very strong character.
Should be dead there, though.
And Enhanced clapping right back. Gonna go ahead and keep it as basically as even as possible for him. Gonna go to get down tilt up smash from Pink Fresh though, as soon as that invul ends. And limit is also immediately gone now.
That it is, so not too much of a opportunity to make use of that. That very nearly killed with the conversion right there. I don't think we have a double jump here, so he has to use the air dodge, and that's just dead. What an edge guard opportunity for Pink Fresh. This man is not one to let those slip away as he cashes in.
Yeah, Enhanced now on last stock. Pink Fresh just said that stock is gone now. It belongs to me. Now we got Pink Fresh here with a very solid, comfortable lead, which is very dangerous against a character like Min Min that can just stand there and look at you and go, I don't have to do anything. You're going to make a mistake.
In addition, you know this is Pink Fresh. You know he's looking for them suicide down airs.
Oh, absolutely.
He's done that so many times. The characters with linear recoveries are just like, I don't need to come back. I just need to make sure that you don't.
Absolutely. Oh, very nice air dodge coming out from Enhanced, though. He's going to go ahead and take back center stage. But, Pink Fresh just playing the patient game. He doesn't have to do anything right now, and he's trying not to. Only swinging when he feels like there's a very solid opening. And it's, especially with Min Min's range, is very easy and very safe to do.
I do take Enhance right there, just like he whiffed the aerial, so he immediately flashes shield twice. Definitely looking for the parry in that spot, so Pink, good patience to wait that out. Does get the down smash, and that will clean up the stock. So Cloud looked a little bit even more futile than Fox there as a 2-stock lead at the end for Pink, and it looks like he is continuing the pattern of beating up on that matchup. Do we see the Wolf, do you think? Maybe the Diddy?
I think we take out the Fox again.
Okay.
Because the Fox won game 1 and almost won game 2. And it was just, at the end, a misinput in a scramble situation.
So I double-checked Pink's old Min Min matchup chart. He is Fox at even, and Diddy is Min Min slight losing. So it could be like, there are some counter picks here for Enhance if he wants. He's firmly winning for Fox, or for Cloud rather. So yeah, this is one of those spots where Enhance perhaps not reaching that deep into the pocket. We are sticking with the main ride or die here in loser's bracket. And yeah, this is this exact spot where you want to see players trying to crack into that upper echelon like Enhance rock with their main. You want to see them have the confidence to go ahead and be like, yeah, my back's to the wall, but I'm that guy. So I'm gonna still
you know what? I feel that. I resonate with that. You feel the test the waters a little bit with another character. Maybe you win, maybe you don't. But at the end of the day, you got your main, you believe in your character, and it just does not feel right if you don't win with your main.
Yeah, if you don't believe in him, why are you playing him at all?
Exactly. And
he killed me.
That killed?
That is, Pink Fresh had, that's places to be, DI.
Yeah, but right there, that forward tilt was almost like a jump scare. It kind of came out of nowhere. He ran to the other side of the stage, and he didn't even do anything. He stood there, looked at him, and just threw out a forward tilt, and it landed. So, Pink Fresh probably trying to DI hard out there, trying to grab that ledge, be in a safer position than above Cloud.
Either that or he tossed out the air dodge to the blast zone. Or like bouldering the blast zone, and that pushed him into it. I hate that mechanic so much, dude. Every time I die to like the side B or an air dodge to the blast zone, I'm like, oh, so I'm an idiot. I see.
Yeah, they're definitely being one of the more awkward mechanics in Ultimate, but we got to make do what we have.
What is
Enhance now having a 2-stock lead in Pink Fresh? Almost, looks like he got the download out of nowhere, refusing to get touched. Playing a much slower game now. If you actually pay attention to how Enhanced is playing this, he went from trying to fight his way out of disadvantage to getting disadvantage and refusing to fight until he has center stage.
He's basically, now that he's got the lead, he doesn't need to feel pressed. He doesn't need to run in. So he's forcing Min Min in. And how did that not kill? He reflected the neutral B earlier, killed it 100%. Reflected it this time, didn't even come close to killing it.
So with that interaction,
yeah,
the neutral B came out at the same time that the up smash connected.
Oh, so he hit with up smash instead of neutral.
So he got hit by both, and up smash knocked him out of it.
Gotcha.
Enhance going to go ahead and just very cleanly 3-stock now. Completely different game plan from the previous games. Enhance, now he's standing center stage and refusing to fight if he doesn't have center stage. In neutral, he's looking at him, waiting for him to swing, and he's not even going for the punish now. He's like, this is a bait. I'm not doing it. And he's just taking the stage back and going, now do something. I have control here.
You know what I think also the recipe for success right there was? He claimed stock 1. It feels like Min Min is a significantly worse character when they have to approach. So because of that, because Enhance was able to play defensively, wasn't scared out of shield and forced to run directly at Min Min constantly, because he could pick his places more intelligently, he was able to go ahead and build off those neutral interactions and win.
Oh, gonna go ahead. The uppy's gonna go unpunished after.
That's surprising.
Baits it out. Yeah, surprising, but it looks like a blessing in disguise for Enhanced. Gonna go ahead and get a pretty solid lead early game, holding stage very well. Definitely looks like he's much more confident, especially after that last game. Pink Fresh kind of trying his best just to get Cloud off of him.
But now you get the success. Like, anytime Cloud is forced to corner, that's feeling, all right, now we're in a new game. Empowered Dragon Laser on deck, using the up B to force out that limit recovery, and we are still in disadvantage, but misses the timing on that platform tech chase situation. Megawatt is out, though, unneeded. Up smash going to claim the stock and catching Enhanced PV, trying to air-to-air ping.
Yeah, Enhanced going to come down and immediately up smash. Receive not too bad of a punish for it. Then he's going to do the second one, and he's going to get grabbed. Again, not that big of a punish from Pink Fresh there, though. Now we're back in advantage for Enhanced. If he can close out this stock, maybe we can see a repeat of the last game.
Repeat, perhaps, but definitely not a 3-stock in this one.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not a 3-stock.
I feel like we're in one of those things where, like, yeah, if Enhanced gets up a full head of steam, we could definitely see him run away with it. Problem really is that, like, look at how safe Pink is playing now. It's retreating nair, and then he's shimmying and shield so much, he's not committing to these options that'll get a punish at mid-distance.
Yeah, and talking about like, the intricacies of the game, they went almost 20 whole seconds where no one actually pushed a button.
True.
They were just maneuvering around each other, positioning to try and have more stage.
I've said that some matchups are like jazz. It's not about the notes that you hit, it's about the ones that you don't. And just knowing when to hold back and not toss out a bunch of options, knowing when not to mash, is a powerful skill to have. You crossed him up. That is stunning. Enhanced landed directly behind Pink Fresh. I thought the man had to punish locked and loaded.
I was very ready for the punish to happen. And it did not matter because Pink Fresh is going to go ahead and close out that stock anyway. Now, Enhanced in a bit of a struggle now, having only 45 on Min, but, you know, not undoable.
Not undoable, but certainly a tall hill to climb. And look at that pivot grab. Pink Fresh, perfect positioning right there. Trying to go ahead and just pummel the shield from range, and then that actually sets up the nairs. Once your shield is down to like a third, if you're Cloud, you're a tall character, you have to angle it up immediately. Enhance didn't react right there, so he got shield poked.
Yeah, one thing I'm finding very interesting is it looks like Pink Fresh has now caught on to this new game plan because he's realized that Enhanced isn't swinging without center stage, so he just altogether stopped walking forward, and he just started doing retreating forward tilts with Min.
I was thinking to myself that this was looking like finishing touch time. It was looking like Enhanced PV to go for a haymaker, but instead he goes for these neutral Bs, and that, I rarely see him go for that unless he absolutely has to. I feel like that kind of shows that Pink Fresh is playing around limit really, really well. All right, last stock, one of these two going home very soon. Right there with the back throw. This is looking like it might be Enhanced PV. This is really an awkward spot, but the aggressive limit up B, great option.
Oh,
you got the
my
double
God,
dunk.
there's no way.
No,
Oh,
okay.
Min's gonna go ahead and live that. Very surprised that Min's arm actually works right there.
So there's a secret as to why he survived it. We'll talk about that after this game.
Yeah, this game, gonna go ahead and gonna go to Pink Fresh, the DI from...
I'm so mad. So you know why he survived? Is at low percents, when you get spiked, if you're not in tumble, you die when you hit the magnifier, not the blast zone. So Enhanced PV was maybe 5 to 10% less damage on Pink, and he got the kill right there. The man dealt Pink Fresh too much damage. That is so miserable. That was, what an awkward way to end it. If I'm Enhanced PV, I'm immediately sending an angry email to Sakurai asking for a refund right there.
You know what? Yeah, begging for another patch like everyone else. Hey, I need this blast zone business handled.
Exactly.
I've been robbed.